Mm-hmm. You took them all out of the plastic for me.
Couldn't read it any other way.
Yeah. So how do I forget how
Get
to
the
see the
comments.
chat, the comments. This, this. Oh, it's taking me to the, no, I don't want to do that because it echoes. Okay, comments. I guess maybe people have to comment first. No. Well, hello, Beth, Casey.
I can't see anybody's name.
Oh, that's on here.
Mm-hmm. Which one is that?
That's on TikTok. All right.
That licking is not me. That's our special guest, Casey.
That's the dog. Today we are going to, there we go. I found it. Okay, I think that's how I found it. We are live today, and we are going to do an unboxing. Oh, there's another one in here. Another fragrance. I thought there was 6. No, there's 2 more in here. Okay, so I came home one day last week, I think, and AFI had sent us a package. Was this the whole? Oh no, there was a hat too, right?
That was, no, that was Element.
Oh, that was Element.
This is just this.
This was just this, but it was a very big package for 6 fragrance samples. So we once before.
Thank you to Grace at AFI.
Yes, thank you to Grace at AFI. Once before, I've got some fragrance test strips. Did a fragrance testing where we were, live just hanging out. I'm gonna write down the fragrances on the strips, and then first I'm gonna test the fragrances 3 times. And I have never. John's leg is the dog is trying to get some attention. So, no, I'm not gonna. Thank you. I'm not co-hosting today. Sorry. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, so I'm going to write down the fragrances, and I am not familiar with the fragrances. I haven't even looked at the labels yet. John has, so he has looked up the fragrance notes and stuff, and then I'm going to give you my impressions of what I think it smells like. And then he's going to tell me how wrong I am, because I'm really, really bad at going over fragrances. And so then I'm going to smell it out of the bottle, and then I'm going to use a test strip and smell it that way. And then we're going to put it aside. I'm going to smell the rest of them, and then I'll go and smell them again after it's been sitting on the fragrance strip for a couple of minutes, because the fragrance smells different in all different situations. So I found it to be interesting the last time that there were fragrances that I didn't like so much as soon as I opened the bottle, and then when I let them sit on the strip and aerate for a couple of minutes, they smelled much better. So that's what we're doing today. If you'd like to stick around and see how any of these fragrances turn out, if we like them, if we don't like them, what my opinion is, and if I was even close to getting it correct, feel free to hang out with us, okay? And this is John, by the way.
Hello.
The first fragrance is this. Again, this is AFI. Now, AFI is a company, what does it say? Aromatic Fragrances International. And when you are, we're soap makers, so we use it for fragrances and fragrance oils. Just moving out of the way of the dog. Go on out. Go on out. No, he's trying to get around all the wires. And when you're a company that needs fragrances, whether you're a perfume company, a cosmetic company, a soap company, candle company, once you start to, hello Mia, hello Lisa, once you start to scale up, you're going to want to buy your fragrances in bulk. And they have a 10-pound minimum.
15 now.
It's 15. It says right on the box, 10 pound stuff.
That's an old box.
Oh, okay. So it's a 15-pound minimum for
I just got the
fragrances.
notification
Yeah. So
within the last month.
they also do a lot of dupes of other companies, and they also
Which you'll see coming up.
can do. Yeah, I think this is a lot of dupes today. And then they also do custom fragrances as well. So we won't obviously have any custom fragrances because this was a box that that Grace just sent to us. And I'm gonna write down the fragrance first. This one is
Hey, Marlene.
compare this aroma to bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla by BBW's Bed Bath. No,
Bath & Body Works.
Bath and Body Works. Okay, so it is. I'm gonna hold it to both places. What did I say? Bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla. I will write that down. Bourbon. So I'm expecting, all right, I'm going to open the bottle in a second. I'm expecting like something sweet and a little bit of smoky, right? That's what I'm expecting. Now we shall see. Bourbon, strawberry, vanilla. Okay. Interesting. It's not as sweet as I thought it would be. And it is, I can smell the vanilla. I can smell a little bit of the bourbon. I'm not getting any kind of strawberry. Maybe a little bit at the end.
Get it on the strip.
Yeah. So now I'm going to try it on the strip. Dip it right in. Shake it off a little bit. I'll put the cap on. I'll let it air out for a second while I put the cap on. Okay. Okay, I'm almost getting a leather fragrance. Like we have a couple of leather fragrances. Do you remember Jesse sent me a soap a couple of years ago and it was a strawberry leather? That's kind of what I'm getting here. Very, very, very slight hint of that. And I can smell the vanilla as well. So I'm going to put that aside and see how it smells again at the end, but I'll move on to the next fragrance now.
That's literally what the notes are. Top note is strawberry, middle note is bourbon, bottom is vanilla.
Okay, well I would think so
according
with
to
a
that.
name like that. All right, this one is called Summer Nights. So it doesn't say that it's a dupe of anything. It just
It's their own.
says
It's one of their own.
Summer Nights. So it's yeah, I was gonna say I'm assuming it's one of their own, and I don't know what people like. I guess this is someone's interpretation of what a summer night would smell like, and I'm thinking, I don't know, what does a summer night smell like? Grass? No.
Depends where you are.
The beach? Tropical? Maybe tropical. Maybe it'll be fruity. No, not fruity at all. Hello, hello. It's, wow. I am completely baffled by this one. I'm getting tobacco? Something sweet like a lilac, like a floral. That's what I'm getting out of the bottle.
Ethereal floral notes of lily, blossom, and jasmine petals are balanced with sweet notes of sugar, warm amber, and envelop comforting embrace accompanied by sensual musk and creamy, am I allowed to say musk? And creamy vanilla.
What did I say at first?
You said flowers and
Before that. I'll have to go back and watch the tape. So yeah, I'm definitely getting the musk, which is whatever I called it before.
Like, kind of like leather, right?
No, that was the first one, like leather. But yeah,
You're dangerously close to your nose with that.
I know. It's definitely got. I can smell the florals. I thought lilac, but let's see how that smells in a few minutes. Next one. Compared to peony and blush suede by Joe Malone. I don't know. I'm not familiar with Joe Malone. Oh, and we were supposed to go to Kohl's to smell
We
the
drove
other
right
one.
by today.
Yeah, we did. I forgot the fragrance and all that.
Sorry, taking.
I don't know what this is supposed to smell like. Suede, I'm guessing there's going to be some kind of a leathery kind of smell to it, right? And peony is a floral,
Exotic,
so
I can't smell
yeah,
anything.
he has no sense of smell, so it's really hard to describe something to him or even pull a fragrance out from him because he has no sense of smell, so he's not helpful in that area at all. Oh, this is very perfumey.
Well, that's what it would be from Joe Malone.
I don't know who Joe Malone is.
He's a cologne maker.
Okay, well, ding ding.
As far as I know.
Hold
That
on a
works.
second. Do I have? Do I have? Ding! I got it right. It's very cologne-y, a perfumey, and I'm getting floral. I'm getting a little bit of baby powder. That's what I'm getting out of the bottle. Oh, I didn't write the name down. Gosh, nobody's reminding me. I'm skipping steps here. This one is peony and blush velvet. It's so hard. I mean, velvet. Why did I write velvet? It's suede. It's so hard to think of fragrances. I can't even imagine trying to come up with the names of them. That's why I think so many soap makers just name their soaps after the name of the fragrance because it's so difficult to name things. And then even try and come up with a name and then have people imagine what it smells like.
And then there's people like us that
haven't, yeah.
Usually name them after songs, and it has nothing to do with. Well, it does sometimes.
Yeah, it's definitely it's a perfumey kind of fragrance. I'm not loving it. It does have a little bit of baby powder at the end for me. What do the notes say?
Light apple.
No apple.
Rose, carnation, suede, musk, and wood.
And wood. And I'm getting a little bit of, I hate to say this.
I know what you're going to say.
What?
Chili.
No. Feet. I'm smelling perfume and feet. I'm sorry, Joe Malone, but I didn't love that one. We'll see if when it airs out, it smells any different, but that's what it smells like to me. Hello, Elisa. All right, so this one I'm interested in because a lot of people talk about cashmere fragrances and how yummy they are. You know who does the cashmere ones a lot, or that I recall her doing a lot? Who's the one that does all the rainbow soaps? You know what I'm talking about, Rainbow Extravaganza.
Missouri River.
Mo River soaps. When she describes when she talks about cashmere fragrance, I imagine that it would just be something that's just absolutely fantastic. And I've never smelt a cashmere fragrance before. And this is compared to Cocoa Butter Cashmere by Brambleberry. So I just want to write the name down. Here, nobody's telling me to remind me to write the name down. Cocoa Butter Cashmere. Out of the bottle? Well, okay. I immediately got a little, like a chocolatey, but then not.
What is this one called? The butter and what?
Cocoa Butter Cashmere. I like it. There's a little bit of fruit in there somewhere. It's so hard to describe fragrances. Let's get it on the stick, on the strip. Did we use one of the ones from last time, or is it just still in my head that we have to?
I think it's still in your head that we have to.
Yeah, I have it on my list of things to do. Well, wow.
Different.
It smells completely different on the stick than it does. Hold on, now I have to test this because that's weird. it's so much stronger on the strip than it is in the bottle. In the bottle, it almost smells like nothing, which is it's hard to figure it out. But here, it's much, much stronger. I get a little bit of a floral. I'm not getting any kind of cocoa or cocoa chocolate or cacao or whatever. Fragrance notes, please.
Light spices, cedarwood, vanilla, tonka, coconut, jasmine. That's your flower.
Right.
Olive wood, sandalwood, amber, musk, and cocoa butter.
That is an awful lot of things in here, and I'm smelling mostly the jasmine. Mostly jasmine. That's what I'm getting
Hello,
there.
Alexia.
Hello, Alexia. All right. We've got 2 more left. This is another, well, that one had sandalwood in it. I didn't smell the sandalwood, but this one is called,
Olive wood.
yeah, sandalwood and blue sage, and this is another BBW, Bath and Body Works. I don't know why Bath and Body Works doesn't stick in my head. Probably because I don't shop there. Sorry, everyone. Sandalwood and blue sage. I know we have a white sage and lavender, and I like that. I'm not a huge lavender fan, but I love the combination of the white sage and lavender. So I'm interested in what this smells like because sandalwood is a very, I like that. I like it, especially when it's mixed with other things. Okay. It's not very floral. I could definitely, it's like a 50-50 split.
Like herby.
It's not very herby. It's not very earthy. It definitely.
That surprises me.
It almost has that fizz, that effervescence that we were looking for last week in like the champagne one. And let's see, sandalwood and sage. I liked it out of the bottle. And let's see.
Interesting live. Where are you from?
I'm from New York.
And
Oh, hello on there. Hello, Mrs. Connor. I don't know who that is.
Daniela is here on TikTok.
No, this is on
I'm just saying.
YouTube. Oh,
Different again?
it reminds me of something.
The
Something like from my childhood. Hold on, I really gotta take a good nap. I can't place it, but it's sparking a memory of someplace I've been.
Is Jeremiah your student?
Yes, hello Jeremiah. Jeremiah helps me with the computers every day.
Oh, you told me about him last week.
Yes, I did. I told you I print out all the Godzilla pictures for him.
All right, Godzilla fan.
Yes.
Cool.
I like this one a lot.
From Paris. Oh, wow. Alexia from Paris.
Well, hello, Paris. We are in New York.
It's late by you, huh?
Yeah. This one,
1 o'clock in the morning there.
I did just touch my nose.
12:30? 11:30?
But I like this one a lot, and it has a little bit, I feel like it has citrus in it too. What say you? What does it say? Mm-hmm.
Bergamot.
Okay.
Lavender. Sage.
Okay.
And sandalwood.
I'm telling you, there's some kind of citrus in here.
Yeah,
This bergamot is citrus? Oh, I got something right. Yay. And the last one is sea salt and agave. Sea salt and agave. I am so impressed with myself on that last one. It's so hard when all the fragrances are in there, and plus, I feel like being in the soaping room all the time where, we get a little bit nose blind. John doesn't smell anything, but I get a little nose blind from some of these things.
A new fragrance company or just new fragrance?
I'm not. AFI is really good. We do use them occasionally when we for the fragrances that we really use a lot of. We use them because it's a lot cheaper. It's when you're buying in bulk, right? So they have a 15-pound minimum. So we only use them on the ones that we go through a lot of. And so occasionally, they'll send people who use their fragrances some samples. So I think is this 1 ounce of each one?
I think it might be.
Yeah, 1 ounce.
Yeah.
It's a big bottle, but it's 1 ounce of each one so that we can test it out.
Good evening. Take care, Alexia. Nice to meet you.
Good night. All right, this one is sea salt and agave, and I don't know what either one of those should smell like, so this is different.
We've done a few.
I had another sea salt one that I did like a lot, but I don't know that that was the sea salt that I liked. It might have been something else completely. Oh. Okay. This is perfumey, a little bit perfumey to me.
Interesting.
Yeah, this I would classify this as a feminine fragrance.
They classify the category as beach.
Beach.
Yeah.
I could see that a little bit too.
We have something similar to this with these notes here.
Okay.
But I'll wait till you're done.
Okay.
To tell you what the notes are.
Okay, I am getting a little bit of floral. Definitely some floral. I don't know what agave smells like, so I don't know if that's what I'm.
Sweet. We've used it.
Oh, okay, it looks like honey. That's agave. Okay.
Correct. But it might be the plant that they're talking.
Yeah, I don't know what that would smell like anyway, but I'm definitely getting floral and something else. A little bit of powder, baby powder maybe, which is maybe a little bit of musk. Okay, let's hear it.
Okay. Agave, ozone, sea salt, driftwood, and sea moss.
Okay. What do we have that's similar to that?
I think the Brambleberry one, the sea salt and lily.
Sea salt and lily. Okay.
The one we use for Rock the Casbah.
Yes, that's very similar. Not Rock the Casbah.
No.
The Disney one that we had?
Yeah, the Soren one.
Yeah. But that's not, doesn't remind me of Soren. Although, now that you say it like that. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the first one that I did, the bourbon and strawberry. Now that all of the fragrances have been sitting here for a while, I'm going to revisit them and see if they smell any different now that they've aired out a little bit. This is a very different kind of live for us. First, John's on, which that's not usual. So there's that. Okay, so this one was bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla.
Emily's on.
Hello, Emily. Okay, I like this one.
Look, Em, I have a pink sweatshirt.
Right, Emily, I am hair up because I was riding the bike today, so I had my hair up and because I had my helmet on, and not a corny little two-wheel bicycle, a motorcycle, like ish. All right, so I like this one. I'm not getting I'm getting sweet.
Yeah, I like that sweatshirt. Yeah, I bet you do.
With a little bit.
I have a white one too.
Of musk. So it smells like it did before. I like it a little bit better now that it's aired out a little bit.
Em, do you have any with the license plate? This logo, this thing? License plates? I think you just have the white, like the flowers.
And this one was called Summer Nights, and I don't remember what I said.
She said,
Oh,
nope.
Is this the one that I said smelled like?
I don't remember what you said. You didn't write it down?
Feet? No, I didn't write down what I've been saying.
No, the Joe Malone was the one you said smelled like feet. This one you got. It was pretty good. You got the flower, you got the vanilla, a little bit of the musk.
Yeah.
The woodsy.
Oh, because I said I didn't know what Summer Nights would smell like.
Right.
It's nice. I said I would say this was no, I said the sea salt and agave would be. So I guess this is not a beachy one. For some reason, this makes me think of Diane down the block.
Really?
Yeah, she might wear something similar to this.
Hmm.
Interesting. I like it.
Should ask her what she thinks about it. We'll make her something.
Well, we know what she actually likes. She likes that beach
No, I know
one.
she likes it.
All right, Peony, Blush, and Suede.
That's the Joe Malone.
This is the Joe Malone one that when I put it down before, I said, I feel bad, but it kind of smells like feet. Nope, not liking it at all.
It's the same.
It's not feet. It's something. I just don't like it. And it's not a bad smell. Some people would like it. It reminds me of an older lady. I'm sorry, person who made this fragrance. But it's just one that reminds me of my grandmother. Not like, my grandmother's perfume, not my grandmother herself. That would be kind of gross. But yeah. Okay, so the next one was Cocoa Butter Cashmere. And I didn't get anything in this one, did I?
No, you kept saying chocolate for some reason, but
And I did say, is this the one I said had that effervescence like?
no.
That was the next one?
Mhm.
Oh, gosh, I don't know what's
This is
wrong
the
with
one
me
that's got
today.
like 8 million
Oh, all the woods in it?
light spices: cedarwood, vanilla,
Mm.
tonka, coconut, jasmine. You got a little floral note in it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm getting the jasmine.
Olive wood, sandalwood, amber, musk, and cocoa butter.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be able to pick out any of that. Only flowers for me. Oh, her shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, I like it. It's definitely a female fragrance. I would not recommend this, if someone was saying, oh, I need a fragrance for my husband, or blah, blah. And I know that's like, a weird thing to say. Oh, hello. These fragrances are, that's the Busy Bee?
Oh, cool.
Is that what the
AFI.
name? The person from
Nope.
YouTube. That's
No,
YouTube.
no.
Remember I said the? Because all I can see is the word the.
Right. Oh, so you're on YouTube too? I didn't
Yeah,
realize
I
that.
said I'm on YouTube and Facebook. I think I'm on Facebook. And I'm
She was
here.
with us last time.
Yes. These fragrances are from AFI. I was just going to smell the box. I'm just shoving everything up to my nose now. Okay. These are from AFI. They sent us some samples. Grace from AFI sent us some fragrance samples. So I'm just checking them out. Some of them are dupes. That was a dupe from Brambleberry. Cocoa Butter Cashmere. I've never smelled cashmere before, so I did not know what to expect on this one. I like it, but I would say that it's a much more female fragrance than a male fragrance. I can smell the florals. Maybe I'm just not sensitive enough to smell all the different amber and musk and all the other stuff in it. The next one is the Sandalwood and Blue Sage, which I did like. I definitely picked up the Sandalwood, but this one, when John read it, this is the one that had all the different woods: the sandalwood, the cedarwood.
Nope.
You have to be kidding me.
The one you
That one that I just put down had all
Yes.
that one?
I just said that to you.
I should have wrote down what I was saying about each one so I could remember. Oh, this is the one that had citrus,
Correct.
because that's what I'm getting.
Right.
Citrus and
Lavender.
I'm not getting lavender, but I am getting a floral. Like, not specifically lavender, but as I learned yesterday from Chen from LA Vineyards, lavender has all different colors and all different fragrances. So maybe it's just a different one that I'm used to. And I did just touch my nose with that again. So we did have a podcast last night. We had a guest speaker who will not be on next week's podcast, but the following week. Chen from LA Vineyards. And she was giving us some...
You need to slurp a sip of coffee in between each fragrance to get a fresh palate every time.
That's a good idea, except I don't drink
You
coffee.
and you don't like it.
I could drink water in between each. What? No, water's not going to do anything, but except for maybe quench my thirst.
Maybe tea.
Maybe tea. Oh, that was Emily that said that.
Yes.
Okay, and then the last one is sea salt and agave. And I have no idea what I said about this one either. Except I don't like it. Right?
Really?
Did I say that I didn't like it?
No.
No.
We
Hold
were-
on a
we were
second.
comparing it to the Soren one.
Summer Nights smells like Emily. Something about Emily. Something that she's worn before. Something you've worn before. Some kind of perfume or something that you've worn. A body spray.
Right.
Reminds me of you.
I believe
Sea
so
salt in
that
a
might
cup.
occur smelling the grounds as well.
Oh, that's a good idea. Maybe next time. That's a good idea, Emily. I'll have a little...
It's you. It's like you work for a coffee place.
Yeah, I will have a little thing of coffee grounds to smell in between to give my fragrance tests. So that was our fragrance test.
Was it?
Yeah, I didn't really.
It made more sense to you than it did to the rest of us.
Yeah, I'm guessing our friend on YouTube. I wonder if I click her name, will that show me the thing? No. No. Maybe if I show on stream. There we go. Oh, the Busy Bee. Yes, it is. Where are the fragrances from? Oh, see, I see. It goes there. The question.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So
Mrs. Connor.
she might know because she's a soap maker too.
Prima.
Oh, hi, Prima. We're just about to get off. So that was it. We did a quick little live. I just wanted to thank Grace from AFI for thinking of us and sending us these fragrances. I still have the 5 from before. I definitely have one use for one of them. The one with the citrus, that was this one, the sandalwood and blue sage.
Yeah.
This might be a good. I can see this for liquid soaps, for
That
dish
we're not
soap.
doing anymore.
Yeah, that we're not doing anymore. But I can see that one for bath bombs too. Nice.
London said hi, Mrs. Connor.
Hello, London. All right, guys. So we're heading off now.
JML Soaps.
Hello, JML Soaps.
Said that sounds good.
Yeah, we did. We got some bunch of fragrances, 6 of them, and now I just have to figure out what to do with these. To test them in soap or candles. I have to. You know what we should do now? I'm gonna say for each one whether I'd use it for a soap or a candle. What do you think?
Why don't you do that?
That's a great idea.
Okay, because I was wondering.
Bourbon strawberry vanilla. That I would use. Oh gosh. Both. Both. I would use that in both. And that would be I would use for either men or women. That's very versatile, I think. Summer Nights. I would not use this in a candle. I don't think. Yeah, I wouldn't use this in a candle. I would use this in a soap. And again, that one would be unisex. Peony Blush and Suede. I would probably put this in a soap before I'd put it in a candle. And again, unisex. Cocoa Butter and Cashmere. Hold on, I gotta get that out of my nose, the other one. Let's wave some. Cocoa Butter and Cashmere. This would be good in both. And again, unisex. Sandalwood and Blue Sage. This would be good in a lot. This would be good in pretty much anything. I would put this in the kitchen like to cut that, like if you had like oh, you did? In soaps and scrubs, yeah. Like, you know how when you cook something that's very stinky in the kitchen and you light a candle to cut that? I would definitely use this one for that. Sandalwood and Blue Sage. But that is also, I thought it was more feminine before, but now the more I smell it with the citrus, I would think that that would be unisex. Now this one I think...
Hello, Susie.
Hello, Susie. This one I think is more feminine. And I would put this in both. This one, I'm smelling it and I'm thinking Mother's Day's coming. And that's it. Now we are really done with our live. I'm going to head on out. Again, thanks to Grace and AFI for sending us those fragrances. And we'll catch you next time, right?
That's it.
Remember, life is short. Use the good soap.
You deserve it.
You deserve it. And that, and that, and